Hey, I'm back. Cheryl Howard, inspiration and transformation strategist, inspirational speaker, a certified life purpose coach, pastoral counselor, and a mental health professional by day. I am going to call this hashtag He Will Make It Prosper, because for some of you, I'm coming right now as your midwife. If you decide to fulfill life's purpose, your passions, and God's will for your life, it's time for you to understand and remember that whatever you find your hands to do, God will make it prosper. This way, God will get all the glory and not man. Because see, man will say they made you rich, but it's God who makes you rich. Not necessarily monetary, but in every area of your life. So I'm here to tell you that you need to position yourself in order to produce fruit and harvest in due season. So when you have done the work, your due diligence, your preparation, your study, your research, your praying, all this stuff, you will be in a position to receive that harvest. Now, steps to receiving your harvest will entail sometimes standing still. Some of you need to stand still. You've done everything you were supposed to do, and you're supposed to keep waiting. And that's just it. Others is laying on your face, is praying, staying before God. God, I'm going to stay right here until that due season is here. Others, it's getting started. You've done all that, and it's nothing else you can do. You just need to get started. You need to push. And I'm here to do that. I'm pushing you. And for some of you, it's taking heed so you don't miss your appointed season in your time. God already said now is the time in the season. I don't know what you're waiting for. I done gave you every sign possible. And then some of you need to stop waiting for permission to show up. You're still waiting for others to validate you when God already validates you. So I don't care if you're afraid or you fear. You have to step out and do it afraid. Most of the people you have a perceive or perception of that you think have no fear, they've done it afraid. They stepped out because they wanted to see what the end is going to be. They know that whatever they find their hands to do, that God was going to make it prosper with all the mistakes, with all the many what we call failures. It didn't matter because everything was a learning lesson. So I'm saying ready, set, go. Now is the time. Now is your divine appointment, your season to move. Sometimes it's just getting started. So what are you waiting for? That's one of the questions I'm posing. What are you waiting for? You could be one step away from your breakthrough. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You can be one step away from your breakthrough. A step can be making a decision away. That decision can be a yes away from your breakthrough, from you reaping your harvest and that fruit. Getting a yes in your spirit and say, yes, I'm ready. I'm doing this. It could be a no away. That means saying no to your doubt, denial, fear, no longer being a slave to your fear, no longer being a slave to that core belief you have that you think you're worthless or you're not good enough. You don't know enough. You don't know a lot of people. You're not in the right networks in the clique. Another question I pose to you today is, who are you allowing to push you, to encourage you, to tug you, to motivate you like I'm doing right now? You have to allow people to do that. Who are you allowing to inspire you, to remind you of this, to help and support you and assist you toward your purpose? And something came to me this morning when I was sleeping in my spirit. I said, God, I want to really talk about this. I'm not going to do it now, but it's about allowing people to love you. Because with love comes discipline. It comes that push. It comes constructive criticism. We all need cheerleaders in our life. So right now, real quick, this is going to be a real quick video. I'm going to give you some hashtags. The hashtags I use on a lot of my posts. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Hashtag from trauma to triumph. You can make it through trauma into your purpose. From the stage to the page. No, from the page to the stage. Hashtag purpose driven. Hashtag believe. Hashtag stop waiting for permission. Hashtag purpose birthing room. Hashtag life purpose coach. Hashtag get it out, let it out. All that's inside of you. Hashtag step out on faith. Hashtag ask for help. Hashtag work with a coach. Hashtag find supporters. Hashtag find your shoes. Hashtag find your purpose. Hashtag one step away from your breakthrough. Hashtag yes you can, you matter. Hashtag even you, because you are valuable. Hashtag one action away from your purpose. Hashtag step out of the boat where you think is safe. Hashtag launch into the deep. Some of you got to go deeper. And hashtag I'm just saying. That's all I got to say today. If you want support from me, a life purpose coach, because that's what I do. I push you towards your purpose. One of my strengths is helping you discover. I'll discover and see some things about you that you may not see about yourself, or that you, because one thing I tend to run into a lot with clients is sometimes they touch on the very thing. They'll say what their strengths are, with their purposes, with their passion. And I can see the whole body change, or just the passion that comes behind when they identify what it is. But because of all the issues and what's going on now, God, I got something for that too. And I'm going to do a live on that one, on how you see the wow, but you still stuck on this. You got to remember that this too shall pass. But if you get stuck on this, whatever this is, whatever trial it is, you stay stuck there, because that's the enemy's plan to get you stuck right there. You won't see the wow. The wow is the vision and purpose that God showed you. That God showed you you're going to be speaking at arenas and different places and traveling and doing great things, or just making an impact in your community, which is awesome and great. When you become great and awesome, you can have a positive impact on your community, and not necessarily the community in which you live, but the people that are around you, networks, associations, wherever you go, whatever you find your hands to do, God will make it prosper. Nothing is too small. I don't care if you start speaking. God, I called you to speak to the nations, but right now you speaking to 2 people in the room, because the 30 people you invited did not show up to your event. But 2 people are there. Sometimes you got to be faithful over a few things, and God will make you ruler over many things. That's what his word says. His word does tell us in Psalms 1:2 that whatever you find your hands to do, this is a person that's planted by the rivers of waters. Read Psalms 1, the whole chapter and all of the verses. Get an understanding of that. So that definitely is for God's people. But if you become a believer right now, you're part of God's people too. But anyway, it says if you're planted by the tree, and you're planted by rivers, rivers and streams, it fortifies that tree. It gives it moisture, life. Once you're planted in your position, that tree, or like the tree, you will bring forth fruit in due season. So your appointed time is now, and that's it. I'm done. I'm finished. I expect to see a whole lot of you doing some new things, some exciting things, stepping out on faith, doing it afraid, not getting stuck in fear. And I would love to hear your reports. If you watch this video and you step out and do something courageous that you never thought you would do, you saw it, like I said, God showed you the wow, and you decided, you know what, I'm going to do the wow. I want to see the wow thing, because I'm tired and sick of staying stuck in this. When I see that, I already got something on this and that. So follow me on YouTube as well, where you see wonderful other inspirational messages that I have, and teachings on a whole lot of things, from being mindful and, positive mindsets and transformation, and being positioned for your purpose and going after, because I want to help people actualize their dreams and visions. If I can just get you to take that first couple of steps, you on a launching pad. That's what God showed me. He showed me when I was on a launching pad about to take off. And because of the vision, I did not perish, because the vision kept me, because I wanted to see what the end was going to be. I'm the type of person, I'll see the light in just about any situation. I can find a little source of life or light. That's my strength. You got something in you that's so wonderful and powerful that it positively influence other people and impacts other people's lives. Some of you know it, some of you don't know it. But you need to get in touch with that, and you need to stay in that, and you need to remember your purpose. You need to keep that vision before you. Whatever you got to do, vision board, journal, whatever it is, write it down, make it plain. I'm really done now. I'm just saying. Have a blessed day, evening, or morning. Bye-bye.